You won't believe what Michael Jordan recently said about LeBron James. A statement that, coming from him, might just change how people see this never-ending debate. And that's not all. Over in LA, something unexpected is brewing. With names like Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves in the mix, there's a shift happening in the way the Lakers are playing, and some big voices are starting to point it out. Things are heating up behind the scenes in the NBA, and you need to see it for yourself. So go ahead and hit that like button. This video's too good to miss. All right, here's a little gem from the basketball gods. According to Jason Williams, none other than Michael Air Jordan himself once told him that LeBron James could have played in any era. Yep, that's right. MJ gave King James the ultimate stamp of approval. Williams dropped that nugget during a convo with NBA insider Brandon Scoop B. Robinson, and honestly, it just added more fuel to the GOAT debate fire. Now, for anyone still arguing about who's the greatest, we're talking about two absolute titans here. Jordan is that dude who defined dominance in the 90s. 6 rings, 6 finals MVPs, 5 MVPs, a DPOY, 10 scoring titles. The man even took home 3 steals titles for good measure. His career averages? A smooth 30.1 points, 6.2 boards, 3 assists, and 2.3 steals per game. That's surgical precision, folks. Then there's LeBron, the kid from Akron who idolized MJ so much he rocked 23 in his honor. Fast forward a couple of decades, and he's now the NBA's all-time leading scorer, with 4 titles, 4 MVPs, and a resume that won't stop growing. He's averaging 27.1 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 7.4 dimes over one of the longest and most productive careers we've ever seen. When MJ spoke on LeBron back in 2020, he called him one of the best players in the world, if not the best. And let's be real, coming from the man who made Be Like Mike a cultural anthem, that's heavy. Jordan even said he loves watching LeBron play and acknowledged that, yeah, the comparison game is always going to be there, but it's just part of the deal. Bottom line? MJ respects the hell out of Bron. Jordan went into the Hall in 2009, and LeBron's a lock the moment he hangs him up. But this latest reveal? It's like hearing Zeus tip his cap to Hercules. When the GOAT says another legend could have thrived in any era, you just nod and appreciate the greatness, no matter where you stand in the debate. So after that MJ comment, could this finally shift the conversation around the league's 2 biggest icons? Drop your take in the comments, but don't go anywhere. What's happening with the Lakers is even more intriguing. The Luka Doncic to Lakers trade is still stirring up all kinds of debate, and now it's sparked another spicy take. This time from Colin Cowherd, who's got some thoughts on what Luka's presence has really done for the squad. While all the hype's understandably orbiting around Doncic, a major subplot has quietly crept into focus. Austin Reeves is thriving, and Cowherd thinks Luka's the reason why. Now, before we dive too deep, let's not forget, Anthony Davis is still that dude. He brought a championship to LA and earned his flowers for it. But let's be real, age and availability haven't exactly been his best friends lately, and that's opened the door for others to step into the spotlight. Enter Austin Reeves. According to Cowherd, Reeves used to kind of vanish when playing alongside AD. There was this unspoken vibe of, we've got a big, let's slow it down, feed the post, work through LeBron and AD. But with Luka in town, totally different energy. The tempo's up, the ball's moving, and Reeves is eating. Cowherd even admitted he was nervous that Luka might take away touches from Reeves, but instead, he's seen the most impressive version of the guy since Doncic showed up. What's wild is how different Luka and AD are stylistically. The Lakers traded size for playmaking when they went all in on Doncic, even reportedly eyeing a big like Mark Williams shortly after the deal. But that shift unlocked a new version of Reeves, one that's aggressive, fluid, and thriving in the faster pace that Luka and LeBron generate. Still, let's pump the brakes before we pin Reeves' rise entirely on Luka. The numbers tell a different story. Before Luka, Reeves was already ballin', dropping 19.8 points, 4.3 boards, and 6.3 assists a night. After Luka, he's at 20.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 4.9 assists. So yeah, a slight boost in scoring, but the assist dip tells you he's playing more off-ball now. His shooting percentages? About the same. That little FG% bump could just be a hot stretch or better shot selection. Either way, let's give Reeves his due. This dude has been climbing all season, and the bright lights post-trade just brought more eyes to what he's already been doing. Luka didn't create him. Davis didn't hold him back. Austin Reeves was coming, and now the whole league's watching. As a Lakers fan, I've seen the ups and downs, but this new setup has me torn. There's definitely some exciting stuff going on, but a few red flags too. Reeves is shining, Luka's made an impact, but can this style really hold up? And when MJ gives that kind of respect, it hits different. That's rare. If you're into this kind of behind-the-scenes action and want to keep up with everything about your favorite team, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss a thing.